It'll be one to go this time by. Coming to the green, buddy. Coming to the green. Let's go get him. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go.
Get your motor running. Head out on the highway.
When they spun, when you know they had to come down pit road, as much as that put them behind, it also gave them that opportunity. And you got to be smart enough as a crew chief to be able to fill it up with fuel, put 4 tires on it, and play the only strategy that you have at that point, which is to stay out. And if you're watching the radar and you see that rain's coming, you just basically they had nothing to lose and everything to gain, and it's a lot easier to make that call when you're in that position. And it was a gutsy call, but at the same time, it was, I think, sort of a no-brainer for them. And the only thing it wasn't going to work out is if they ran out under caution, because they were going to lose a lot more positions than they would have, if they could have come in and topped off.
You take a car that's not able to stay on the lead lap and then get the lucky dog and pit and make it enough fuel to get to the end. It's funny how it happened here at this track, and he had a smart crew chief to take advantage of the situation. And it's just one of those things. You win some, you lose some. And what's tough, congratulations to him. He's the youngest winner, but it takes it away from Kyle, my little brother, who was the youngest winner in NASCAR history. There's a little sentimental value there. I felt like Kyle definitely earned his first win. But, hey, when you win, it's a win. And I've been on the other side of the fence, so you can't complain.
It's awesome. We pretty much we didn't take off as good as we needed to. I think it's just me still just lost out there trying to figure out where I needed to be. And then, we overcame a lot. We had a left rear cut down, right before we made that last long green flag run, and was trying to overcome that. When that happened, I thought we were done. I was like, oh, that day just went bad. We'll just try to finish it off, get the best finish we can. And Zippy made the right move at the end. He went for it, and I was just lucky enough to be in the seat. I figured out that this sport is a roller coaster earlier this season. I go up and down, up and down, up and down, and that is part of this sport. 1 week you can win, next week you can be 43rd. So it's just like that. I've figured that out in other series that it's tough. This is obviously the toughest thing I've ever done in my career. But yeah, after yesterday, I was bummed out. I finished second, but to get the win today, this is cool. This is where I watched my first Cup race, where I ran my first Cup race, and where I won my first Cup race. So I couldn't pick the better place. This is kind of like a home turf place for me. A lot of family and friends here.
This is NASCAR Newscast. Joey Logano put his name in the record book on Sunday by becoming the youngest winner in NASCAR Sprint Cup Series history when he was declared the winner of the Lennox Industrial Tools 301 at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Logano battled back from being a lap down early in the race, and after working his way to the front of the field thanks in part to pit strategy, Logano was the leader when rain ended the race on lap 273, and at age 19, he became the youngest driver to win in NASCAR's top division.
We overcame a lot. We had a left rear cut down, right before we made that last long green flag run, and was trying to overcome that. When that happened, I thought we were done. I was like, oh, that day just went bad. We'll just try to finish it off, get the best finish we can. And Zippy made the right move at the end. He went for it, and I was just lucky enough to be in the seat.
Logano became the 11th different winner in the season's first 17 races. Jeff Gordon was ahead for 64 laps on Sunday, but despite using some pit strategy of his own, was forced to settle for the runner-up finish.
I was wondering why some guys were racing me really hard. I thought they were lap cars. They were guys that had stayed out, and we were actually racing for position, and that cost me some time, and Kurt started catching us. And then, I saw the rain coming, and I pushed it the first lap or so, but it started getting pretty slick and started backing off, and Kurt really gained on me, and then Steve told me the 20's actually the leader. And
Kurt Busch, who won at New Hampshire last season when rain shortened the race, finished third. David Rudiman, who scored his first career Cup Series win earlier this season in a rain-shortened Coca-Cola 600 in Charlotte, was fourth, while Tony Stewart rounded out the top 5. Stewart leads Gordon by 69 points in the Sprint Cup Series standings as the series heads to the World Center of Racing, Daytona International Speedway, for the 4th of July running of the Coke Zero 400. This is NASCAR Newscast.